Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to RTC TV4's coverage of Sectional 35 Ladies Soccer Sectional Semifinals. We have the Lady Cavaliers versus the Rochester Zebras. I'm Mike Bushman along with Colt Miller. I'm not sure if Coach Stone's coming back to the broadcast with us tonight or not. He was trying to decide exactly what was going on with him, if that was something he was going to be able to help us out with. But just wanted to get things started here with our broadcast. You know what it is we're watching, and we'll kind of keep the camera on the ladies warming up today as we let the clock wind down. We'll be back here probably in about 10 to 12 minutes or so. So until then, you can enjoy the beautiful soccer field here at Newton Park. And again, this is RTC TV4's coverage of Sectional 35 Ladies Soccer.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, fans, welcome back again to RTC TV4's coverage of Sectional 35 ladies soccer. We got about a minute left before the game starts, probably be a little longer than that because we haven't walked teams out or done lineups yet. I'm Mike Bushman, again here with Colton Miller. I believe Coach Andy Stone I saw him wandering around there. I'm not sure he's going to come back over and help us with this broadcast or not. He was still up in the air there. But again, do want to welcome you to tonight's coverage. A couple of teams here who have played each other earlier this season. Rochester getting the better of that matchup. It was a closer game than indicated for a while. I know the Lady Cavs I talked to Coach Stevens, and he was looking forward to getting another shot to play the Zebras. He certainly didn't think they put their best product out there. It was one of those where, at the time, he felt like things were kind of inevitable the way they played out, and he said going back and looking at it on film a little more closely, he thinks there were some spots there that could have picked up a few goals, cut down some of the Rochester goals, so hoping for a much more competitive game this time. I'm going to turn it over to the PA as we do our starting lineups.
Welcome to our second semifinal, the Class A, sectional number 35 girls soccer state tournament. Tonight's second semifinal contest features the Rochester High School Zebras and the Culver High School Cavaliers. The winner of this semifinal contest will return Saturday afternoon to play Argus beginning at 2 p.m. for the sectional championship. Gates will open at 1 p.m. Before we meet tonight's starting lineups, we do remind all spectators that Newton Park would like to be recognized within the state and nationally for good sportsmanship by all student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We do expect our fans to cooperate in displaying good sportsmanship toward our participants, coaches, support staff, and match officials. Please do your part to make this event a safe and wholesome atmosphere for all in attendance. We do thank you for being a good sport. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Rochester High School Zebras. In goal, Callie Woods. Number 6, Tessa Brooks. Number 9, Lillian Scott. Number 10, Jordan Jennings. Number 12, Claire Bright. Number 15, Karina Peterson. Number 16, Sierra Weather. Number 32, Ellie Shank. Number 24, Mercedes Brown. Number 30, Dallas Holloway. And number 31, Adrian Shepard. The Zebras are coached by Chantel Rensberger and enter tonight's contest with a record of 8-6-1. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Culver High School Cavaliers. In goal, Alyssa Bailey. Number 1, Hattie Davis. Number 2, Krista Fritter. Number 5, Miranda Ottoman. Number 6, Kenzie Binkley. Number 8, Gracie Wood. Number 9, Allie Jones. Number 12, Kate Hines. Number 16, Lily Hayes. Number 17, Lily Savamsung. And number 18, Sammy Smith. The Cavaliers are coached by Chris Stevens and enter tonight's contest with a record of 7-5. Tonight's officials, as assigned by the IHSAA, Mr. John Edwards, Mr. Larry Doan, and Mr. Leonardo Mercado. Good luck, ladies, and let's play soccer.
Quite an entrance there by Lily Hayes, who barrel rolls herself onto the field. Luckily, no injury, and no injury in general. Looks like our Cavaliers are at full strength, which is good to see. We've had some bumps and bruises here and there, some concussion protocol, etc. And so we're back at full strength. and excited about a chance at these Rochester Zebras once again. Both teams looking pretty good spirits tonight. I think excited. No great prize, though, awaits them in the finals. Whoever gets this gets a very strong Argus Lady Dragons team. Won a thriller in round 1 and pretty much in dominating fashion over a very good LaVille team in round 2. So we hope to see, again, another hotly contested game. Rochester versus Culver. Looks like Rochester will be first touch here tonight. Choose to back it out. Get things set the way they want. Culver moving up, trying to poke the ball away. Grace Wood does a good job there. No, that's Kenzie Binkley, rather. Grace is right here in front of me. Nice stop by the keeper. Cavs just try to take a poke there at the beginning. No major harm. Decent punt there. Scrum in the middle, and Trista takes one right off the chin, but handles it nicely. I don't think it was literally the chin, but good hard shot for the ball there. Trista's a tough girl. Already in this game, things looking a little more anxious than in game 1. LaVille and Argus went through kind of a feeling out process, just going to see how the game was going to play out. Looks like Rochester and Culver aiming to go right at each other, which a little more of a treat for the fans here earlier anyway. Culver right back down on offense, trying to make a surge. Can't quite get the touch she wants on that to get a turnaround, and the Lady Cavs capitalize. Kenzie Binkley looking to get it across. Does, but booted right back out. Ellie Jones trying to give some contest there, but it's thwarted, and the Zebras are off. Going to give the keeper a test here, and she passes. Nice job. Alyssa Bailey up to the task. It was a rough game for her, actually a great game for her, but hard to take as she played one of maybe her best games of the season, but just the Lady Zebras bringing too much firepower and just couldn't keep them out of the net. Again, not giving them a chance there. Alyssa Bailey, veteran goalkeeper, making sure that gets bottled up. No harm there. The ball out to a teammate. Official didn't like what he saw. They get Ward the kick to the Zebras. Trista keeps that ball nice in front of her, but can't handle it the way she wants to, and we're going to throw it back to Rochester. Ellie Jones looks for a run out, but has it stolen very quickly. Spent a little more time down here than we're comfortable with, but Rochester having a hard time really getting a good squared up possession here. Take another rip. And wow, what a save by Bailey. Alyssa Bailey there again. Cavs defense looked a little confused. Can't quite get the ball past midfield. We got to have better control, ladies. Alyssa's popping it right back out to you. We got to be strong with the ball, control it, get it up the field. There's a bounce in our favor. Sammy Smith looks to make something happen. Can't quite control. Amanda Ottoman does a good job. Gets a black throw there. Can try to get it in quick before we get a chance to set. Sammy Smith miscue there. Right back to Rochester. Lily Hayes can't quite get it up to Saivong Singh. Will be a Culver kick there. Lily looks to get it down the field to Lily, and that's going to roll right to Rochester. Doesn't quite have enough on it for Alyssa to go out there and make a play, but Hattie Davis going to run that down and get us turned around the other way. Nice boot there. But Alyssa's going to handle it. Rochester starting to kind of figure it out offensively. They put a couple good shots in there, and now starting to have some good possessions as well. Allie Jones advances the ball, but right back to Rochester. Kinsey Binkley looking up to Lily here. That's that's where we go offensively, but not quite the pepper on it we want. Easily handled by the keeper. Amanda looks to size that one up. And Lily try to turn that, get it right back. Oh, Ottoman misstep there. Yeah, officials just trying to keep things safe there. Heard Mr. Doan say, didn't do anything wrong, just trying to keep you safe. And that's this wise decision. No major advantage going either way there, so might as well get the girl up off the ground and not get her kicked in the face. Lily going to try to make a move here. Sayavongson gets it out. Not quite where Kinsey can get it, but Kinsey maintains possession, gets it back out to Allie Jones. Kinsey going to look to cross here. Again, not quite the zip on it we want to see, but again, maintaining some good offensive possessions here. Staying strong with the ball. I'd like to see a good quality rip at the goal here, though. It's funny, I feel like Culver's had better possessions overall, but Rochester's gotten better attempts at the goal. We have a sub in here. I think that's a Zebra coming on the field. Yeah. Nice throw in, but well defended by Hattie Davis. Rochester's going to try again. And again defended by Hattie. But Rochester maintains possession. Is going to turn. We don't want to get a shot on here. This is danger here. Got a lot of people coming to get a ricochet in this area of the field. So we want to make sure we help Alyssa out now. Don't leave her to have to play hero. She can do it, but we don't want to make her do that too much. That's kind of what happened the last time. Kind of left Alyssa playing hero a little too much and got burned. Again, goalie at a distinct disadvantage when things are wide open and we're kicking in a great big net like that. So we get a goal kick here for the Cavaliers. Alyssa Baylor to do the honors, try to get her girls set here. Oh, I'm going to get Trisha Fritter back to do this kick. That's good. I like that better anyway. Get Alyssa back in goal. Oh, good contesting the ball there. Rochester comes up with it. And again, veteran move there. Bailey doesn't even give him a chance to get set up. Going to boot it right back to her ladies and give him a chance to run down. Decent punt there. It's been kind of a tale of possessions here. Hasn't been a lot of back and forth. It's been Culver with the ball for 80 or 90 seconds, Rochester with the ball for 80 or 90 seconds, and kind of taking long turns on the sides of the field here. See if the Lady Cavs can take one for themselves, get this ball down to the other side. Kate Heim can't quite get a hold of it. Nice play by Grace Wood. You're going to have a corner kick here. Very dangerous for the Lady Cavs. They want to make sure we're marking up, making things as difficult as possible. Don't want any weird bounces either. Want to give the goalie a clean play here. Nice job. Yeah, that was Hattie Davis there. Keeping that ball out again. We're in weird territory now. We don't want to get a bounce here. Talking during the Argus broadcast, talking to some of the kids about how does it happen when you get an own goal, and these kind of weird bouncy situations, that's when that can happen. And that one steers safely wide of the goal, which is good news for the Cavs. Get a chance to get reset and get out of that, again, kind of willy-nilly situation we had going on there. Again, marking up good, but that ball gets bouncing weird and everybody's trying to judge where it's going and glances off a defender so the goalie can't keep track of it. And luckily we avoided such a situation. Cavs struggling to get it out to the circle, let alone across midfield. Lily Hayes does her best. Try to punch it out there. Do get it near the circle. Ooh, a rough play there, but going to let them play on, which I prefer. I'd rather have things be a little aggressive and physical as opposed to nitpicky. Maybe a Cav throw. Again, struggling to get past midfield. We've been on this side of the field for a good 2.5 minutes now. And Lady Cavs can ill afford to give an extended offensive possessions to the Zebras. They will make them pay. And we got to play across midfield here, but nobody really there to take advantage. Not sure what the call was there, but Lady Cavs will get a kick, so we're happy about that. And a good offensive possession here, but again, better defense by Rochester. They're making it very difficult for the Lady Cavs to get this thing turned and advance very far up the field. Kenzie Binkley just kind of gets run out of bounds there. Can't get the ball turned the way she wants to. That's one thing I do remember from our meeting earlier in the year at Culver Community High School. Rochester's going to keep things physical and play rough. Good chase there by Hattie, gets things cut off and gets a Culver throw out of it. Bounces it right off the Rochester Zebra, so well played there by Hattie Davis. Wily defender. Well, it's feeling pretty nice out here. It's turned into a brisk little evening. Still good, though. Good for outdoor sports. Not a lot of wind. Sun is setting. Let these lights add to the mood of the evening. And we get a breakaway by Rochester, and that is in. Again, enough good shots at the goal. There's not much the keeper can do about it, and we're not spending enough time on their end of the field, and too much time on our end, and we paid the price right there. So, Lady Cavs talking it out here, staying positive, just one goal, and we have the firepower to get right back in there after them. We just have to play strong with the ball and match their physicality. Drops it back to Lily Saivong Singh. Again, Rochester very strong with the ball there. Gives the player, that's a nice high kick, give their players plenty of time to get down. Alyssa Bailey fields it coolly, punts it down to Lily S. Lily S looks to make a move. Lily H again with it here at the middle. And Cavs can't get a good firm possession of the ball. Seem a little anxious with the ball here, and we need to firm up a little bit with our possessions. Kick from deep, and Alyssa Bailey fields it nicely. It's going to be difficult to score at that distance on Alyssa Bailey. She gets some time to track it there. Again, can't get the ball past midfield. Can't maintain possession. We've got to be strong with the ball here. That ball rolls harmlessly out of bounds. That'll be a Zebra throw. Good push by the Cavs here. Get a poke one in. Oh, what a play by the keeper, but we're still on. And that's a good job. Keeper batted it down and put it in a spot that made it very difficult for our offense to get to. But a good push by the Cavs. We've got to have more of those. We can't let that get us down. We've got to keep pressing the action here. Again, get that ball back, get it back down the field. Turn and run, turn and run. Lily S has it. A little shove from behind, and that is going to be called good. Lily Hayes is going to take this kick. And nobody home. Not sure I heard Coach Stevens say get there. I'm not sure if that was an errant kick or somebody not filling a spot like they needed to. I lack the good viewing angle and the robust soccer knowledge to make that call. We're bringing a new Cavalier in the field, but that's Sophie Heath coming in for the Cavs. So we've given a break to Sammy Smith there. Again, want to get a surge here. Don't let the defense have it easily, but they're going to have a goal kick here. See if we can get a first touch here. Mark this up. Get a first touch. And run up on that and get it. Oh, Lily Hayes just misses. That was the first touch we needed, but she does maintain possession. Drop it back to Amanda Ottoman. Kicks it out to the spot where Sophie Heath can get to it. Well played, though, by Rochester. Good defense. Amanda Ottoman stays after it again. Some time on our field is good. Oh, Lily Saivongsing, rather, just a little too much pepper on that one. Got it out in front of herself, just a little too much. If she takes a little off that, she's going to have a ripper right at the goalie again. Get a run here by Rochester, but thwarted by veteran defender Kate Heim. His chance for Culver to get set up. Coach Stevens calls out instructions. Gets a little late to the middle. Kate Heim giving defense there. Maybe a white kick. Must have been a little too physical there from Kate Heim. Punts it out, trying to catch him off guard. Lily Hayes, or Lily Saivongsing rather. Lily S, I'll just say. Stick with the vernacular of the team. Thought we had a chance to run there, but Rochester means to make things as hard on us as possible, and I don't blame them. Nice poke out there. We're going to get, oh, nice stop there by Grace Wood, making it difficult. Hattie Davis going to give run. They keep after her there, and Hattie's going to poke that out. Give chance to defense to set, but Rochester's up right, throwing it right back in. Get a turn out of there and go. Is there Rebecca Minix on the field? I missed her coming on. Maybe she's been on the whole time, but I don't think so. I missed Minix coming on the field. I apologize for that. Saivongsing has a chance here. Oh, again, not quite what she wanted to get on that, to get that out to Kenzie. Kenzie had a run ready, but you get a turn and go. Lady Cavs kind of upping their physicality a little bit. Try to match the Zebras here, and that's what it's going to take. Might have to get called for a foul or two here in order to establish a presence here. Audubon looks to turn. Again, he's getting physical. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be thrown to Black. Get it in here quick before they get set. Sophie Heath gets a hold of it. You keep control strong. Nice job, Sophie. Gets it back in bounds. Oh, going to end up with out of bounds there. Did just touch out before she kicked it. So a white throw. I'll mark up here and try to get this ball right back. See if we can get first touch here and make a charge down the field. A little too close together here, ladies. You need to get things spread out a little bit. Can't get free possessions. The Zebras are too good. I want to give a shout out to the Culver Cavalier student body. We've got about 15, 20 here to watch the Lady Cavs tonight. Try to make the soccer sectional finals. Get a burst here, Kenzie, and we go off to the races. Again, a lot of arms there from the Zebras, but we got to understand that's how they're letting them play. So we've got to adjust our game to that. Sophie Heath has a chance here. She's going to take a rip. Offsides. Little too much. A kick here for Rochester. Cavaliers try to adjust, and they got to shake that off. Move on. That's going to happen. You're trying to play aggressive. You get an offsides here and there, but just got to be aware of where you're on the field, make the adjustment, do better next time. Again, Kate Heim getting a little bit aggressive there, which is good. Again, this is how the officials are letting the game play out. We've got to match it. We can't just be getting all the elbows and shoulders. We got to be giving some back too. Again, Rochester coming in hard. Hattie's at the task though. And a new zebra in the field. Good defensive play. We just got to follow that up with the possession. Lily Hayes gets a hold of it. Again, same thing. Good touch. We just got to follow that up with the possession. And go. Go, go, Lily. Go, Lily. She's got the corner on her. She can get around and get a push up to Sophie. Sophie's going to run it down. She's a little passive there. I think a little nervous about another offsides call. Got tangled up there. I think they're going to call that foul on the Cavaliers. Lily Hayes is as compassionate toward her competitors, fellow soccer players in general, as you're going to find. Always wanted to help people up off the turf and check to make sure people are okay. Working into our 21st minute here. 1-0, Rochester Zebras. Fairly back and forth game though. Not dominated by the Rochester Zebras by any means. Good play there by Lily Sayavangsing. Try to maintain possession, though. Got to maintain possession on this. Run it down, Lily. Run it down. Get a run on it. Looking up to Kinsey. Nope, can't quite get it out there, but going to look now to Kinsey. Nicely played by Rochester, though. Sophie Heath going to give a run. Can't quite get a hold of it. But she chases it down, and just out of bounds. That one might have dribbled in. Get that throw set to the correct location. It's like Allie Jones is over there in the box ready to come back in. Good touch by Lily. Get a turn here by Kinsey. A little too bunched up there. Good hustle by Grace. And Miranda's right there to help out. Nice work by the Lady Cavs. Just got to follow that up again with the possession here. Kate Heim does a nice job to work it out to Lily Hayes. Sophie Heath doing a nice job trying to help the Cavs maintain possession, but Zebras coming back. Grace Wood controlling it. There we go. Get our defense reset here. You're going to bring sub back on, I believe. Yep. Allie Jones going to come in for, who's she shouting out here? That Miranda Ottoman. So senior for senior swap here. To be frank, it makes my job easier when those two girls are not on the field at the same time, as they both sport the very similar blonde ponytail. Sometimes get them mixed up. Be a white throw out the miscue there. Gonna have to mark up good here. Get a first touch and get this possession back. Good job by Lily Hayes. And that'll be a black throw. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Again, a miss touch there. Want to get that up the field. Oh, caught one off the chin there. That's going to hurt. And Alyssa Bailey's going to try to gobble this up. And she doesn't. And then she does. Oh, my. Whew. Put it in a spot where it's going to be very difficult for them to make a play. However, she would have liked to get a good set of mitts on that. Looks like the Zebras managed to keep herself in the game, which is good. Got another hard play there, and we're going to go back to white. Well, Lady Cavs have found their physicality. We just got to manage to go after ball and maintain some possessions and not just knock people down. Nice boot there, and played into dangerous territory for the Cavs. Kate Heim tries to get us out of harm's way. Grace Wood has managed to get this out to Oh, she goes to go deep to Kinsey there. I thought she was maybe going to go to Allie Jones. And that ball's going to go back to the Cavaliers. We want to try to get this thrown in, get something going here. Get a possession here. Don't just get a touch. Get a possession here. Sophie Heath going. Looks for help from Kinsey Binkley, who's got run. But the ball's a little high bouncing. Let's say Vong Sing again. The nice high looper there. Heads it back. I think we had again, girls showing good sportsmanship there. Nobody meant anything bad, just a little, it's a physical game. You're going to run into each other sometimes. Okay, got to capitalize here. This is our moment right here. We got to take advantage of this possession right here. Send a fireball in and boot it in there. Lady Cavs get a chance. Lady Sai Vong Sing. Oh, can't quite take a shot. That's what we needed right there, ladies. Lily Hayes looking to turn. Lady Cavs looking a little, a little more of a sense of urgency, but got to get just a little more under control and maintain some of these possessions. So we're going to run on. I got to get an eye. Is that Katie Phillips coming on here? Or is that Sammy Smith back on? Let me get an eye on this here. This low vantage point makes it difficult for me to see, and that is Katie Phillips back on the field, giving Sophie Heath a break. Grace Wood trying to maintain control. Just boot it out now. There we go. Okay, get our defense reset. Mark up here and try to get possession back. Got another zebra coming on the field. Down under 15 the first half. 1-0 Rochester. Very even game, though. Very even game. Lily Hayes gives her team a chance to mark back up and try to get a stop with the other here. So Rochester's had some good pushes the last couple times down this end, but that kick goes errant. And throw to the Cavaliers. Allie Jones, not quite ready, but Lily Sai Vong Sing look to get the ball at the field. Give it chase. Rochester right there to send it back. Allie's not going to get to that in time. I'm going to throw back. Black. Nice boot back to Katie Phillips. Can't quite keep control of it. Nifty move there by Sai Vong Sing. Boots it up to Binkley. Intercepted, but maintained possession, and Binkley's off to the races. She's going to try to get a push here and get a rip. Oh, nice play defensively by Rochester. That's one touch away from being a fireball to the far post. Lady Cavs have had their opportunities. Oh, Grace Wood lets one squeak by. Ain't going to take that one out of bounds. Get the cavalry down to help out. Allie Jones misses a header there, and this could be trouble. Oh, and a whiff. Lady Cavs dodge a bullet there. Again, Lily boots out, give girls a chance to reset. Whew, man, that was danger for the Cavaliers. Big misfire there by the Zebras. Kate Heim stops forward progress. Hetty Davis looking to mix it up in there and get that ball out. Kenzie Binkley looking to make a run here. She's got speed if she can get out in front of her. She can beat the girls down the field, but ball ends up out of bounds. Lady Cavs want to continue to play good soccer here. We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. With 11:26 left, it would be fantastic to punch one in, but we don't want to go too crazy at the expense of giving up another goal. Just stay aggressive, stay solid here. No time to panic. A little shove in the back there again. The Zebras are going to play rough, and we've got to be willing to play rough back. And so far, we've been willing, but we haven't been very successful. We've either had fouls or our rough play has not come up when we needed to. Lily Sayavong gonna give a rip. Can't quite get around the defense. Again, an almost opportunity there for the Cavaliers. Just keep doing that, and one of those is gonna open up, and we're gonna get a rip. As Lady Cavs faithful soccer fans know, a good rip by our ladies is tough to stop. So just keep putting the pressure on. Clock ticks down to 10 minutes left in the half. Sure, as fast as it seems like the clock's going for the Lady Cavaliers, it seems like it's going as slowly for the Lady Zebras. Oh, wow. Nice foot there. Keeper's going to come out and give chase, and she gobbles that up easily. As Coach Stone was talking about in the first game, he's going to take those shots at the goal. And you keep that keeper moving, keep the defense stumbling around, and one of those will end up bouncing around and give you a chance to poke in. Good job by Trista Fritter there, slowing down the offensive movement of the Zebras, and the Cavs are right back going down toward the Zebra goal, and we got him. Oh, again, a little too much hot sauce on that one. I don't think Lily's going to have the speed to get to it. Closed the gap quite a bit, but didn't quite have the speed to run it down. Wisely kicked out of bounds because I think Lily was bearing down to take that ball and fire it. And Lily Hayes gets it across to Katie Phillips, who can't quite get to it. And going to be throwing again for the Cavaliers. And we got a new set of players on, few Zebras, and again, hard to tell at this angle. Is that an Ottoman back in? No, it's not Ottoman. I'm having a hard time getting the jersey number out there. It's so far away I can't see. As soon as I know who that is, I'll let you know. I believe came in for Allie Jones. Gotta cut off. Alyssa Bailey fields it. Lilia's going to take a rip here. Oh. Get up, Allie, get up. That's not a foul. Get up and run. Missed opportunity there for the Cavaliers. Lily Hayes does a good job, though, of giving her teammates a chance to get reset. Good play in the ball by Kit. Yep, again, they're going to let them play rough here. Our girls have to realize that. Got to be up on our feet and not down on the ground as much as possible. That's Sunny Klinger over there, number 4. Katie Phillips with a turn. Drop back, but counted to nobody. Again, I don't know enough about soccer to know if that's an errant kick or somebody not filling a space. But definitely an unnecessary turnover to the Zebras, who are on the run. Trista Fritter stops that movement, and Hattie Davis tries to get it out to, again, I'm not sure to whom. Maybe just trying to clear it. Alyssa Bailey gobbles that up and going to roll this one out this time. Lily Hayes going to try to make a push. Getting very anxious out of the Cavaliers here. Called Allie Jones off for us. Kenzie Binkley taking a break. And Sunny Klinger came in to make that correction. I believe maybe seeing Binkley back in. My eyes aren't adjusting enough to spot the girls in the box. I have Haley Howard over there, and I'm not sure who's standing next to her. I could get a turn and run. Sunny gets some run on it. Lacey Avongse makes a nice nifty move again, but just too much forward on it, but she manages to get it back. I think that might be a handball. Placed. And getting the arms tangled up there. Alyssa Bailey puts an end to that. Try to get the Lily Savong Singh. Bounces it to Lily Hayes. She's going to try to run up the field here. A little too much on it. Nobody able to follow that up. Katie Phillips, though, is on it. Can't quite get in front of it enough to make a kick, but nice chase by Katie Phillips. Get across here by Allie. Again, nice, good, aggressive physical recovery there by Rochester Zebras. Get Haley Howard and Kenzie Binkley onto the field. Giving Lily Savong Singh and is that Allie Jones taking a break? Okay, Phillips just misses, but Haley Howard cleans up. Cavaliers lose possession here, though, I believe. Oh, no, maybe maintain it. A lot of bouncing around this time. Under 5. Again, I've said this several times, very even matchup. Rochester punched one in early. It's been very even all around the score and after the score. I will say I think Culver's probably not got the aggressive shots that Rochester has in the goal, but they've definitely possessed the ball better than Rochester has. And just kind of boots it out there, hoping. Kind of a kick and a hope that time. Didn't seem like there was a plan. Haley Howard gives chase, but I think this one's ended up out of bounds. Yep. Gonna be a black throw here. Katie Phillips takes a break, and we're going to run Savannah Barnes out. Back throw in. Culver looking to maintain a possession here. Kenzie Binkley going to turn, look to give run, but nicely defended. And this is danger. We're under 3. We cannot afford to give up a goal now. Good job by Grace Wood, giving her team a chance to come down, mark up, and try to put a stop to this. Again, Grace Wood nicely defends there. Tries going over top. Kate Heim. Alyssa Bailey stops the shot attempt. And again, Rochester keeping on the goal. When they get the possessions, they're making the most of it. So the Cavaliers have had probably more time on their end with the ball, but haven't been able to put the shots up that Rochester has. Two minutes left. Can't give up a goal now. Have to be backbreaking. Alyssa takes matters into her own hands, as she is often willing to do. A little too much bounce in there for the Cavaliers to keep track of. Too flat-footed here. Coach yelling, you got to challenge that. Again, yeah, we're looking a little flat-footed right there, kind of content to let them have the ball and then see what happens. We got to, again, play physical. Go make it happen. Lily Hayes looks to pop out there. 90 seconds left. Goal here would be a big psychological boost going into halftime. Savannah Barnes, it's physical, but isn't able to maintain possession there. And that's kind of been the story. The Rochester Zebras very good at playing physical and maintaining possession of the ball. Cavaliers right now seem to be able to do one or the other, but doing both has been a struggle. Oh, that's a missed hand. Oh, he did get the handball. And we missed one of those in the first game that was almost as obvious. So, again, that happens. Under 50, we cannot give up the goal here. Good chase by Hetty Davis. making certain that that's not going to be a Rochester possession. We're 38 seconds left. I feel like Coach Stevens would be content to go 1-0 right now and just get to halftime and talk this out, try to make some adjustments. Definitely a much more competitive effort by the Cavaliers than we saw earlier in the season versus the Zebras, and want to get a chance to reset and try to get our feet back under us and get some of these goals punched in. Flip field and see if that does us some good. 15 seconds left. You'll hear the countdown soon from our PA, Scott Shearer.
10,
There he is.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So we're going to run this out at 1-0.
3, 2, 1.
All right, that'll do it for the first half. As we said, Rochester Zebras 1, Culver Cavaliers 0. We'll take a quick break to hear from one of our sponsors and then come back for a brief minute before we take our full halftime break. This is RTC TV4's coverage of Sectional 35 Ladies Soccer.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, again, back here at Newton Park. Just a reminder there, Cavaliers 0, Rochester 1. We're going to let you take in the sights of Newton Park here for about 6 to 7 minutes before we come back to start up the second half. This is Mike Bushman and Colton Miller with RTC TV4, Sectional 35 Ladies Soccer. All right, again, we're back here at Newton Park. We're going to take one more quick word from a sponsor here before we get started in our second half coverage. RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, back here at Newton Park, I'm Mike Bushman along with Colton Miller. Lady Cavs find themselves in a bit of a hole, down 1-0. And what they're hoping is not the last game of the season. That's really everybody's goal. One more game, and that's what the Lady Cavs are going to try to do, is get back that goal and put another one up. Certainly looked fiery over there. Kind of wish I was over there to hear what Coach Stevens was saying. That's one of the advantages to our home games is I can just lean my head right out the window and pretty much hear what he's talking to the girls about. No doubt he's talking to them about playing good quality soccer. He's talking to them about taking advantage of opportunities, and I feel fairly certain he's talking to them about matching the physicality that the Zebras have shown here. Another good point of emphasis, if I were talking to the girls, would be to point out that this is a team that jumped all over us a couple months ago, and that's not happening tonight. We're proving that we belong. We're proving that this is a team we can compete with and a team that we have the opportunity to beat. And let's hope the Lady Cavs are up to the task. Both teams looking pretty good spirits really coming out. Rochester Zebras look lighthearted. The Cavaliers look ready to go. See a lot of huddled up groups and blankets and things over there on the sidelines, but I don't see a lot of players being negatively affected by the chilly weather. That's one thing you have to be ready for playing these outdoor sports in the fall. This weather is going to be everywhere. We're freezing cold today. It was smoking hot yesterday. It's going to be smoking hot again on Monday. I don't think we have any soccer going on that night. But again, these girls who go on will be practicing. Sectional champions will be practicing at that point in time. So, okay, drop back to Lily Savong Singh, and just a little too much on the touch there. And, Kate Heim intelligently plays that one. Kenzie Binkley's on the run here. Gonna take a rip. Played well, though. Played well, though, by Rochester. Not many teams can match Kenzie Binkley's speed, but this Rochester team seems to be able to. So a ball come running into our command center here. I want to let Scott and Steve at RTC both know I am willing to dive in front of a ball to save this equipment. Hattie Davis gets a throw in. It's ahead to Ottoman, who has it immediately stolen, but then right back to the Cavaliers. Lily Savong Singh gives play out to Allie Jones. Trista Fritter comes up, boots right down the field. Nobody there. Lily Savong Singh looking to get a good touch here. And poke it through. And takes a rip. And it harmlessly goes wide of the goal. A goal kick for the Zebras. Lady Cavs mark up, look to get this first touch and get back on offense. That would be huge. Intercept this first touch right here, and we do. But a little high. I guess it gives Rochester a chance to get their bearings back at bottom, and we're going back Zebra direction here into Cavalier territory. A little too deep here. Too deep, too easy. Grace goes over, boots it out of bounds, gives chance to set up defense for the Cavs. Listen, Bailey scoops up and is going to place the goal kick here. Really don't want a corner kick here. I think that's going to be a throw in. Good. And you got a chance to rip here, but nicely played. Got to get it out of there. It's cleared out. Good chase. Good stop and go. Lily Savongson gets her off her back. Plays it over Lily Hayes. Just misses it and gives Rochester a chance to get back. But we're going to get a throw in here. We're going to get run up the field here. Going to try to get at the Binkles.
Hey, back her up. Somebody get down and back her up. Somebody got to get there and back her up.
Ottoman can't quite control. Lily Hayes going to try to get the ball back, and that's going to be thrown for Black. Going to try to catch off guard here. Lily Hayes gets the throw in to Kenzie Binkley. A little shove from behind. Again, these Rochester girls are going to keep the play. There you go. Kenzie gives it back to him. Playing the ball nicely, using her body, maintain possession. And we're going to be throw to the Cavaliers, I believe. Lily Hayes is going to come in and get this throw. Looking to Saivong Singh, who's boxed out there by Zebra. And Ottoman stops the advance downfield, but popped right back by the Zebras. Hattie Davis looks to dig it out. And that's going to be a tough one. Kate Heim got to get this just booted out and get ourselves reset here. Oh, she's able to maintain possession and make a play out of it. Nice job by Kate Heim, but we got to get this turned. Hattie Davis, a little too much poking with the foot there. We got to maintain good body position. This could be dangerous again. We're kind of just bouncing around everywhere. We got to get our feet back underneath us. Wild kick by the Zebras kind of bailed us out there because we looked back on our heels, looked kind of scrambled back there on defense, and I think Rochester a little more deliberate movement with the ball. We might have been in big trouble, but we'll take that. Gonna get the goal kick from Alyssa Bailey here. Puts it out, intercepted, and Rochester Zebra loses her headpiece. Again, looking a little scrambled defensively. We're just not quite sure what we're doing. It's heard Coach Stevens call for Trista to take the goal kicks, I think. I think Alyssa taking the goal kicks has everybody kind of out of sorts. Trista on the goal kicks allows Alyssa to stay in the box there. I think that's Coach Stevens is looking for. Hayes intercepts. Gonna try to poke it out there. Ottoman's going to give chase, get boxed out again. Physical play by the Zebras, flummoxing the Cavaliers. Hayes calls for the ball. Over the head. Kinsey going to run it down here. She's going to have a chance. She gets it. You can get a rip here. Oh, just lead her out a little too much. Sammy Smith gives chase, but can't quite get there. Just a little too much of a lead. But nice idea. We keep that pressure on. That's going to go our way. With this kind of possessions, we want good, aggressive possessions. See if we can box out, get a first touch here. Mark up, get this ball.
Come get it.
Mackenzie's going to get a hold of this one. Oh, man.
Mark up.
That goes to the middle of the field.
31.
We're in business. And, I think everybody thought that was out. And Rochester kept playing it. Lily Hayes does a nice job of getting in and closing her out. Kenzie Binkley lets it go by nicely.
Go, let it go. Go, Lily.
Give it a rip. Give it a cross. Give it a rip. Oh,
Stop that ball.
man. A little too much speed out there on the ball. We get it right back. We're one good cross away from ripping this thing in.
Stay on it.
Again, we've got the boom foot. They're going to have a hard time with it.
Get to it. Get down. Stop, Lily. Go get it, Lily. Why are we stopping?
Lily Hayes again gives a push, but can't quite get a good rip on it. This can be danger for the Cavaliers. Nice hustle by the defense. Okay, get that out of there. Get ourselves reset. Run it down, Hattie. Hattie's digging it out. She gets it nicely cleaned out for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers just got to make a possession out of this. Miranda Ottoman doing a good job there too, but we can't quite get the possession to loop back to the Cavaliers. And we'll get Trist on this goal kick again. Hopefully our defense a little more in order now. Bounces right back in, and that's, again, danger. And you watch this cross here. Nice fake out, but Hattie stays with her.
Go, 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 man.
Miranda can get the ball out here. Tries to drop it. A little dangerous. Lily's going to get poked out here. Lily Savongson going to bring the ball up the field. Looking up the field to Kenzie Binkley, perhaps. Try to outrun her. Run down. Run down. We got to keep playing. It might have been a handball. We got to keep playing. Nice job, ladies.
Send it now. Oh, you got to send that earlier, man.
Gives a chance to get set, but also gives Rochester defense a chance to set as well. Lily Hayes tries to look for an opening. A little too much dribble in there. The ball's taken away, but be a throw to the Cavaliers.
Go, go, go.
Nice boot ahead, but again, not a lot of follow-up. We haven't got any really good rips here at the goal. Maybe two.
Stay on her, stay on her.
Nice hustle there by Miranda Ottoman. Try to keep her in front. Lacey Vongsing with the steal. Keeps after again. I think got it. Ooh, that went off. Like that was off a zebra, but my angle's not the best here.
Get on that ball. Quickly, quickly.
Lily Hayes needs to run it down. Get some. Oh, looked like that was going to be a run for the Cavaliers. This is dangerous here. We're going to just boot this out, get reset. No, don't let him get to it. Kate Heim taking charge of the situation. Again, referees, if they're going ball, referees more than happy to let these girls play physically, and I think that's the right call. A couple new zebras in the field here. High throw, first touch by Cavs. Maintained by Rochester, though, and I believe it's going to be a Culver throw. Try to get a possession. Try to get something running. Can't quite get it turned the way we want it, though. Kate Heim to turn and go. Sorry, it's Lily Hayes, not Kate Heim.
Now, come back for it, come back for it.
Didn't quite the touch we wanted on that ball, but we maintain possession, give it right back to Rochester. Lily Saivongsin gets it turned, but not in a position where she can go get it. We're going to have a throw to the Cavaliers. Again, ticking down the clock. We're under 30 minutes. Lady Cavs have really controlled this second half, but not any goals to show for it.
Get there, Allie, get there, Sam, get.
Binkles drops to Lily Hayes.
Get there.
And too much bouncing. Cavaliers have a hard time playing those bounces. Binkley directing traffic here. Try to find Miranda Ottoman. That looks to Lily Hayes. She boots up to Miranda Ottoman. We're going to run this down, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Get there, Miranda. It's not out.
Ooh, corner kick for the Cavaliers. This could be where we make our hay right here.
Come on, girls.
The 51-minute mark. We're trying to punch one in right now. This is the time right here to sit this right in front of the goal really nicely. Come on, Kenzie. Come on, Kenzie. Can't really make an inch out of that possession.
Get there, Hayes.
Lily Hayes does a good job stopping the forward progression, but doesn't get possession of the ball. Hattie Davis going to give some defense here, and Trista Fritter lets one slip by. Yeah, it's a tough play for the Cavaliers once that thing gets moving, because we're pushing forward, trying to be as aggressive offensively as we can be. That's a break for the Cavaliers. The Zebras wanted a quick throw in, but mishandled the toss there. Crosses it over. This is going to, again, Cavaliers get away with one because that was not handled the way they would have liked to, but sailed harmlessly over the goal. Alyssa Bailey taking the goal kick again this time. This didn't go well for us last time. Lily Hayes stabs at it. Gets it under control, moves it up the field. Going to give run here. Kenzie Binkley can chase it down here. If she can chase it down, we got an opportunity. She can get the possession back. Come on. Oh,
Help her out. Everybody's watching here.
nice move there.
Send out.
Lily Hayes gets it ahead. Again, a weird bouncer. Can't quite get the possession we want out of it. Allie Jones takes a little pop at it, but too hard to get at it, not hard enough to be a shot. Again, difficult to tell whether that's people not filling space or a ball that's just a little errant.
Get rid of it.
Hattie Davis does a good job there, and Lily Hayes is going to try to run down. Kenzie Binkley.
Go, Hayes. Go, Hayes. Keep on going.
Both sides getting excited here at the as the clock ticks down. Very anxious moments for both teams. And nicely defended, but okay, it's going to go out. Cavs having a tough time of really controlling their touches right now. And this particular possession getting some touches, but can't quite really control the ball. At least Vangsing comes in nice and aggressively. Oh, don't let her have it that easy. Too many touches for her. It's too many touches for her. It's too easy. Lilias gives a boot out, but it's right to Rochester. Allie gets a hold of it. Not quite the kick we want. Not quite the control we'd like to have out of that. Rochester gives a wild kick down the field. Nobody home. Again, both teams, as we get down to 25 minutes left, really anxious. Obviously, the Cavaliers down a goal. They're anxious, wanting to get one in. And Rochester, no different. They understand the quality team they're dealing with here, and every possession is an opportunity to really bury the Cavaliers. And so far, we've been sitting at 1-0 for quite a while. Throw in here, and shoulders and elbows. We're getting physical. Crossed well. Lady Cavs got to stay in front. Don't let this get in. You're good. Run that down. Run that down. Come on, Hattie. Got to have some help. Good job, Hattie. Get this squirt out of here, and the Cavs could get a run. The Zebras have really pushed up here. If the Cavaliers can get a run on this, they may be wide open. And he's a good job there, not getting overly committed, but that's danger. That's danger. Whew. Harmlessly wide of the goal. But the Lady Zebras have really been putting the pressure on the Cavaliers the last few possessions down the field. It's very unsettling how close they've been. Trista Fritter taking this kick, and right back to the Zebras, but taken right back by Hattie Davis, and the Zebras again pressing the Cavaliers. This is danger. Oh, Alyssa Bailey snags it out of the air. Says no mas. I'm going to boot this thing. Get it to one of the, too much sky on that one. Gives everybody a chance to get underneath it. Gonna have to get the ball down to our side. Got to take some pressure off these defensive girls. Give them a chance to get their bearings back about them. Hey, give run here.
No one there. There's no one there. Oh, look at that. Go!
Oh, face to face, but both girls going after the ball. Kenzie Binkley staying on it. She's going to run it down, and that'll be a Cavalier throw. Kenzie directing traffic, trying to get to Lily Hayes. Pops it out and can't quite get control of that ball. But Kate Heim comes up to give it the boot. Send it back down to our side. Nobody really chasing after it. We got to get after that ball there. It's going to be an opportunity. Get after the ball. Not sure what we're calling here. We need an in the box penalty here. Just a foul here, just a direct kick, no PK.
Hey,
Thunderfoot it here and get it right back to her. Man, kind of a waste of possession there by the Cavaliers. That was the one they wanted right there. Couldn't get the foot on it that they would have liked to. Get a run down here by Lily Sayvongsing. She's gonna poke it in. Wow, nice stop by the Zebras. That was a golden opportunity for the Cavaliers. But again, a good sign for the Cavs. Our first real good offensive push in a while. We start doing it consistency. If we can get one of those every 3 or 4 minutes, it's only a matter of time before one of those goals goes in. So it's really important. Get the ball back down the field and keep putting pressure on these Zebras. They'll break, but we got to put the pressure on them. Man, what an opportunity missed there. Get the ball back down the field here. This is danger. Kate Heim tries to do her best to get this out of danger zone, but again, a little frantic down there on defense. We got to get ourselves under control, get in our positions, mark up, and just play good, solid defense. Every time we have a good offensive push, we get back, and we're just a little scattered defensively. So hopefully this will give us a chance to get our bearings about us, not give a first touch to the white jerseys, and get back down on offense. That's what we cannot have. When we get possession, we can't give them first touch. Rochester player back on the field and Allie Jones back on the field. And give Miranda Ottoman a break. Doing controlled nicely. Taken away nicely also. This is bad news. Oh, man. That's about the third time the Cavaliers have dodged a bullet. Kick goes wide. Got Sonny Klinger coming back on the field, I believe, for Sammy Smith. Goal kick by Alyssa Bailey, and the Cavs thought they had a chance there to get a run out. Kenzie going to give a run here, try to get the ball back and go. Get a turn, get it up the field. Again, can't quite win this possessions here. It's going to be a Cavalier ball. And who running here? Is that Miranda back on the field again? No, it's not sure who that is. I'm gonna sink in here and play some defense. Don't get so scatterbrained. Passing the 20-minute mark. Tension mounts. This has been a heck of a game. Treat for the fans, for sure. Very exciting. And a good kick, but gobbled up by Alyssa Bailey. Boots it and get play to Kenzie Binkley, who misjudges the ball. Stabbed at by Sonny Klinger. Lacey Vongsing gets the drop. Gonna make a move around. Run.
Get there, get in front of the ball.
You hear Coach Stevens say you got to run through everything. We're kind of stopping and letting them have possessions a lot of times, and we got to make sure we're challenging everything. Even if we don't come up with it, we got to make it hard, and then they're not going to get the clean pass they want out of it. Ooh, wow, whack on the knee there. That's not going to get Kate down. I don't know about you viewing at home, but I get increasingly nervous as this clock continues to tick. As stated earlier, I imagine the Rochester faithful are in no different position. knowing the tools that the Lady Cavs have. Okay, we need to get this out of here. Again, calm down, play some defense, get it back, and move it down the field. There we go. Get a possession here. Get it across midfield. They run this down, and that's going to go to the Zebras and right under the foot of Allie Jones. Nice hustle there by Hattie Davis. Let me get a corner kick here. Not liking this. Not liking a corner kick right now. Had to take a deep breath, mark up. Again, play good, solid defense. Can't be wondering what you're doing. Gotta lock in and know what you're doing. Not ask somebody around you, so we're all on the same page. In comes a kick. That's a good kick. But nobody there to do anything with it. Cavaliers looking to dig out. I don't think a kick out is quite what we wanted right there. Good stop. Let's get it, turn and go. We got a penalty here, and I think we're going to go back toward the Cavaliers. I say, yeah, let them get all excited because that goal does not count. Couple errant kicks by both teams, or not errant kicks, but kind of just wild kicks by both teams. Get yourself set here. They're coming in hot. There's been some really good possessions here by Rochester. We got some players down in the field here. Good play there by Cavs. We get a clock stoppage here. Got a couple players down there grabbing some ankles. I think it's like Kate may just be adjusting her socks. Got an injured Rochester player. She looks pretty shook up. Coach comes out to take a look at Kate. I'm sure she's saying, I'm fine. I think she's going to have, I don't know if they stop for her, if she's going to have to come off or not. She's kind of throwing her head back a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, looks like she's going to have to come out. 15-17 left. We're going to take a quick timeout. Here from one of our sponsors is RTC TV4's coverage of Sectional 35 and ladies soccer.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Tom Kruger Construction, serving all of your building needs. From kitchen and bathroom remodeling to new home construction, you can always count on Kruger. Call or email anytime. Tom Kruger Construction.
RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please.
All right, back here at Newton Park, at the injured player helped up off the field. Looks to be pretty injured. That's very unfortunate, especially as hard as this game's been played. We don't see anybody getting hurt out there. But like I said, the Lady Cavs had to move Kate Heim off the field. I'm curious how long she'll take a break. I don't think very long at all. She's kind of the linchpin of our defense back there. I suspect after a couple minutes, Kate will be ready to go. She's kind of the Ivan Drago of our team. Not sure where possession's going here. I don't know if it was a throw out, I believe, is where we are. Rochester throwing, waiting for the whistle to resume play and get things going. Make sure everybody's set and gets a fair shake at this restart. Don't want to give anybody an unfair advantage after an injury. Makes good sense. And we'll start things back up here. Oh, will be a kick. Oh, wow. Cavaliers again. Dodge one. Melissa Bailey looked relieved to see that one go high. That was a kick and a half right there. Puts it out. Touched by Rochester, but I think it's going to be possessed by the Cavaliers. Lily Saivongstein looking to give a run here. If she can get it out of there, we've got a push going. Kenzie Binkley looks to get possession back, but can't quite. Under 15 left, and the Cavaliers haven't had a good possession, good shot in several minutes. And this could be trouble for the Cavaliers. Whew. And again, another close one there. Keeping it interesting, 14 minutes left, and we got Sophie Heath back in the field. Run down by Trista Fritter. Try to clear this out. And Lily Saivongstein looking to make another push here. We need a good possession. Again, just a little too excited there. Got the ball out in front of her a little too much. And gives Rochester a chance to swoop in and grab it. And this game's really been dominated by Rochester the last 5 or 6 minutes. We've spent a lot of time in Cavalier territory. Not for lack of effort. Lady Cavs just, again, a little excited, putting the ball out in front of them a little too much. And there's a run right now if Lily Saivongstein can chase it down. But again, just a little too much. A little too much out in front. I'll be throwing for the Cavs. We get a chance here. But again, just a little too much out in front so the Cavs don't quite get the run down that they want. And give Haley Howard a break. I believe we're bringing Allie Jones back on. Bringing Allie Jones back on for Haley Howard. Lily Hayes is going to look to get a quality throw in here, see if we can get a good shot on goal. We've had a few, but not as many as we'd like to have. Tries to get over to Kenzie. Ball bounces in a spot where it's really difficult to make a play. But Kenzie maintains possession. Works it back. Try to get in the middle. It just kind of gives a rip. Not enough velocity to make a good shot. A little too much velocity to make a good pass. Oh, keep watch those cleats, Rebecca. Okay. Tick down toward 12. We've got to have 2 or 3 more good quality possessions if we want to hope to put a goal in. I don't think it's going to be just one. I think we're going to need 2 or 3 if we're going to hope to put a goal in here. Get the overtime and see what happens. Grace Wood, can't quite get it turned. We're just at the very littlest things. We're losing the ball and giving them chances that they don't really need to have at this point in time in the game. Will be our ball there, and is that Kate back on the field? Yeah. Kate Heim gets herself back in order and is back on the field for the Cavaliers. And a throw in. And don't lose this possession here. Got to make something out of this, even if it's just to scare them some with a good rocket. We've got time to send a couple good fireballs at them to make them think. But we've got to get the ball down the field. Got to possess, get the ball down the field, make a good shot of it. Allie Jones stumbles a bit. Not bad by Trista there, but nobody to really follow the ball up. Mishandled there, gives the Cavs a chance to mark up. Allie Jones, nice job.
Same thing.
Hattie's looking just to keep her in front. Nice job by Hattie Davis. But We're spending too much time on this end of the field. We've got to get down to the other end. Got to make some serious push here. Again, it's going to take a few good, hard, aggressive possessions to put one in, I feel like. I don't think we're going to do it in one. Lily Saivongsing, again, don't over-push it here. Again, too much. Just a little too much. Run it down, Kins. Run it down, Kins. Man.
Corner. Corner. Come on, girls.
Lady Cavs with an opportunity here to corner kick. Put this in a good spot. Got to have possession. We've got to have a good attempt here. Tick down toward 10 minutes. 70th minute of the game here, about expired, and we've got to have a possession here. We've got to have a possession with a good, solid kick. Kenzie Binkley looking to put it in and try to put it right over to Lily Saivongsing.
Get in there.
And it's intercepted nicely, but it's bouncing around there. Kenzie Binkley gives chase.
All right, again.
Out of bounds, and that's going to be a goal kick. Lily Hayes slow to get up. I think she's all right. Come on, we got to look alive here, though. We got to get this ball right back.
Mark up. Mark up.
Come on, Lily. Again, Allie Jones, good job challenging. Get the ball back, get the ball back, get the ball back. Good job challenging by Allie Jones there. Staying physical. We got a advantage call by the official.
Mark up. Mark up. 31. 31. Ball. Go ahead and kick that one off. That one here.
Is right there good, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Oh my God. Weathers looks nice. Yeah, you're good. Good.
Come get it. Come get it.
And it's going to go right out of bounds. So this is something the Cavaliers can capitalize on here. Rochester kind of blows a kick. Throws in. Run it down, Kenzie. Run it down, Kenzie.
Go, Lily.
Saivongsing gets it out, but nobody can really get to it. Oh, man. Missed in the kick. Mistakes we can ill afford to have. 8:40 left in the game. Run that down, Soph. Run that down, Soph. Soph giving good chase. Going to make it hard here. Oh, little too physical there. You got no call? Wow. All right, we'll take that.
Oh, yeah, boy, go ahead.
Okay, we can't lose possessions like that, guys. Can't lose possessions like that. Oh, it is our ball. Okay, I thought we kicked it out. All right. 2 white jerseys to the 1 black, and makes it hard to get the ball in and do something with it. Time running out in the Lady Cavs season.
Come on, guys. There's no one in the middle here.
Let's go, Zebras.
Get there, get there, get it, get it.
Crossed it in. Oh, just a little behind. Just a little behind. A lot of almost for the Lady Cavs. A lot of almost. And that'll be something, if we don't end up punching one in, that we're going to look back on and really have a hard time processing is all of the almost. Make use of this possession, and we're not able to. Right back to the Zebras.
Head her off, head her off, head her off, head her off.
Grace Wood gets the ball out of bounds. 6.5 left. It's hard to see the Lady Cavs coming up with something. We haven't had any serious threats in, again, quite a while. We've been down close, but in terms of serious threats, serious hard kicks at the goal, it's been a long time. We're going to have a quarter kick for the Zebras here. Scary place to be in if you're a Cavalier. That comes across nicely and fielded. That goes out of bounds. We're going to go back to the Zebras again. Again, we got to get the ball out of this end of the field. Rochester in no hurry to go get that ball picked up. I don't blame them a bit. Oh.
Hurry, get the ball.
Some of those lights playing tricks on me. I thought that was right in the net. But it goes behind, and we'll have a goal kick. Again, we can't let them have first touch here. We got to get the ball down. We are running out of time. Season is winding down here if we don't make something happen. And the Rochester, scary stuff there. Get a zebra throw in. 5 minutes left in the game.
Go get the ball, kid. Send it.
All right, get a run here. Get a run here, ladies. Don't overkick it. Don't overkick it. Get around her.
Oh, you waited too long, Lily. You got to send it. You got to send it. She had it getting ready to make a burst.
Again, lost opportunity there for the Cavs. Tick, tick, tick goes the clock. And every one of these out of bounds, Rochester Zebras trying to slow it down, eat that clock. Another big kick. Melissa has done a great job. But she's going to need some help. We're going to have to put one in for her. Keeper needs some help. We're going to have to get a push here. Get it out. Stopped. Stopped well. Get it turn and go. Get underneath it.
Win this.
Play it.
Win this ball.
Get it turn and go. Come on now. 4 minutes left. Come on. We need something here, ladies. Got to push. Season's on the line. Got to push. Got to find another gear. Got to find another level. 3:45 left. Again, just content to let the Zebras slow the game down. We've got to play with a sense of urgency here. Zebras, again, loving their wild kicks. Throw it out of bounds as far as possible. Make us chase it. Make us go get it. Tick, tick, tick goes the clock. 3:30 left. Again, want to remind soccer fans last night, Argus won the game with 54 seconds left. So anybody who's been paying attention to this tournament knows this game is not over yet. Got to have a possession here. Got to have a possession. 3 minutes left. Kate Heim going to take the kick here. Got to have something with this. Got to have something with this. This could be the moment right here. Again, not a clean contact there. Allie Jones takes a shot. Got to have her up and moving. I'm sure he might cut one to the stomach or something here and bring trainer out. As we get her looked at, we're going to take a quick break. This is RTC TV4's coverage of Sectional 35 Ladies Soccer.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, back here at Newton Park, 2:46 left. Cavaliers down in 1, and Allie Jones being helped off the field. See Katie Phillips back on for the Cavs. See Sammy Smith back in for the Cavs as well. One of those two ladies I think Sammy Smith is already on. Katie Phillips coming on for Allie Jones, and Cavaliers have a throw-in. Looks like she might have got a good tweak to the ankle. I think it's getting better. She's walking on it, but Coach Stevens still monitoring her as she exits the field. Again, Lady Cavs have to find a sense of urgency. Rather go totally bananas here and end up giving up another goal than just lay back and let it happen 1-0. Again, what can you live with? What can you live with for the next year, or in the case of the seniors, forever? What can you live with here as your effort in the last 2:46?
Over.
Okay, good throw, give chase. Lily Saivongsing gets possession, pops it out. And Zebras pop it right back down the field. Again, I have a hard time envisioning a situation in which we're going to be able to get one in. We just can't seem to get a consistent possession down the field. Rochester really doing a good job of harassing us defensively. Regardless of how this game turns out, and I know no one wants to take moral victories, particularly at this point in time in the season, but no, don't give this up. Particularly at this point in time in the season, no moral victories, but the Lady Cavs have to feel good about the response that they made after getting really, really thumped by this Rochester team the first time out. It really looked like a mismatch, and this has been a really, really good game. Perhaps one of the most evenly contested games of the tournament. I know Bremen-Argus, the score happened later, but again, we talked about this in the broadcast a couple of times, that in that game you could see Argus the better team. It's just Bremen doing what they could to fend them off for as long as possible. This has really been a much more even contest. As Alyssa Bailey, again, gobbles up another one. What a career she's had as a keeper. Done a great job. Kenzie Binklin giving run here. This is kind of our last big chance. She's got a place where she can get it. Cross it up, give it to your teammate, try to get it in there. Oh, nice play by the keeper. Nice play by the keeper.
Get the ball back. Let's get his ball back.
Again, Alyssa Bailey going to be a senior if this doesn't play out any differently. Julia Franzoni has been a good addition here as the exchange student. Cavaliers looking to make a good push here. Sonny Klinger has come in and played some quality minutes for the Cavaliers tonight. Miranda Ottoman, obviously one of our team leaders, one of our team captains, has done a great job throughout her career, as well as Allie Jones and Katie Phillips. All quality young ladies. I have some of these young ladies in class. I'll tell you, they're top-notch girls here on the Lady Cavs soccer team. And also send-off seniors Sammy Smith and Kate Heim. Played a great season, had a great career. And again, as we tick down the final seconds of this game, I think this is where we're going to end it at 1-0. Rochester gets in a big hurry, though, boots it out. And I think we're going to end right here. So, again, Cavalier faithful showing their appreciation. I'm sure we'll see some hearty handshakes here. Congratulations to the Rochester Zebras for moving on. We'll be back here to wrap things up and see the handshake line after a brief word from our sponsors. This is RTC TV4's coverage of Sectional 35 Ladies Soccer.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Again, as we watch the end of the handshake line here, I want to congratulate the Lady Cavs on a great season. Personally, I want to say it's been a pleasure to watch you play, to do PA for you, and to do the play-by-play on your RTC. You ladies play your hearts out, and you're excellent representatives of our school, excellent representatives of our community. Coach Stevens and Coach Neese have done a great job preparing you young ladies to work hard to be successful. Congratulations on a winning season, 10-6. Had a lot of good shows during the course of the season, scored a lot of goals, had a lot of exciting moments. Want to wish good luck to Rochester Zebras. They're going to have a tough task tomorrow against the Argus Lady Dragons. We'll have that game on RTC TV 4. Game start time is 2 p.m. We'll probably be tuning in somewhere 5-10 minutes before game time as per usual. Want to thank, again, Coach Stone, who helped us out during Game 1, and want to thank Colton Miller for his job up there on the camera. And, again, as we send off for the evening, want to thank LaVille Lancers and Mr. Hostrauser and Mr. Shearer for their generosity and giving us some space and some room to set up shop. And, again, one more time, congratulations to Coach Stevens and Coach Neese, Lady Cavs soccer team, Lady Cavs seniors. Good luck as they venture into their winter sports or wherever they're going after the soccer season. Again, this is RTC TV 4 coverage of Sectional 35 Ladies Soccer.